Forsythe. He obviously spent a lot of time running an elite power play with the Capitals, and now he's here. What sort of impact, first off, would you say he's made on the Coyotes power play?
Oh, he has a lot. He's a great offensive mind, you know. And when I say that, I'm not saying he's not a good defensive mind, but his first instinct is offense. So he brings a lot of experience. He coached with really good coach and with good player as well. Won the Stanley Cup, have playoff experience. He brings a lot. He's a really good man. He's fun to work with. He does really good presentation with the player. He is easy to listen to, and he has a really good common sense. And really, his principles are really easy to apply in the game. Sometimes you have a really good principle or good on paper, but when you arrive in the game, it's a little bit tricky. But it's not him. He's creative, but really smart and really logical.
Would you say he's made some tweaks then to what you guys were doing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I understand your question, and it's a good question, but it's unfair to say that because we made some tweak for what Mario brought during the summer, and he listened to the playoff and brought things which we tweak our system because of it. It's the same thing for Mads. Mads brought new things. He studied a lot Florida and Vegas and Carolina last spring, and he brought good points where we made change in our system because of it. So I brought stuff from the World Championship and the playoff, and we made change because of it. So for sure, when Blaine arrived with his baggage and all his experience and everything, yes, we made some change on our power play, on our 5-on-5, on offense and defense, and we made change. I think it's coming from everybody. Same thing for Ants. Ants spent his time to do video and looking at other teams, so he had a really good point. So we made the thing is that brings discussion. Sometimes you tweak things. Sometimes you reinforce what you believe in your system, or you're more aware of what's the downside of your system, and you make some adjustment there. So I think those were really healthy discussion, and for sure Forsythe was part of it.
Last question on that vein. Obviously, personnel matters on a unit. You have to cater a bit to that. He had different personnel in Washington.
Yeah.
We all know those names by this point. I guess how much of those principles was he able to bring here, or how much does he have to adapt to what you have here?
I think first he was excited about having different personnel. You know, he had the same personnel for 13 years, so yeah. I think now he had to play with a different set of cards and other options, and he had to learn to know the guys, and he was ready for it. He was excited about it, and I think he had a few principles of how to support the puck carrier and how to do certain things, but I think he had as well a lot of knowledge, because even if he was 13 years in Washington, he still studied the game and studied other team, and we talk a lot about what Edmonton does on their power play and what other teams do in their power play, and he was, always looking for something different in his reality in Washington with the personnel he had. And you had so much success. You don't tweak things much. I think coming here, he had an opportunity, and he was excited about it.